Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Outside Jones. Picked by Williamson. To the paint. 5 on the clock. Washington drives in. Out to Thompson. Here we go, one-on-one. And that one's good. Williamson.
I mean, he moves so well for a guy his size. Zion's ability to run and finish in transition is incredible.
Here's Gafford. Here's Flag. And that one is hammered home.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, quick lift off the floor. And Murray has that long reach, making it look easy. He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Here's Flag. Washington, right side. Here's Gafford. Rebounded by New Orleans. Murray with it. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Murray, no good. From downtown, and the dunk by Gafford.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. And the basket by Williamson.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Here's Flag. The rebound by Murray. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Here's Murray. And it's Flag with a rebound. And here are the Mavericks now. And stolen by Williamson. It's stolen away. Here's Flag. Pass to Marshall. Deflects the pass. Here's Flag. And the layup is good off the glass. Flag's got 6.
Yeah, Flag has a number of moves and shots to choose from in close. Already looking like a seasoned vet down there.
Williamson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Murray. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. The Mavericks leading. Marshall outside. Pass to Flag. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. The 3 from Washington. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Murray. And here's Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
This is Thompson's pure shooting ability in action. He has the shot up in seconds.
Here's Williamson. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. 6 points for Zion Williamson.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And he gets it to go.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
A monster down low. Zion is scary.
And that one's good.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 8. Don't go
The
away.
first quarter
We'll be
game.
back with the second quarter in just a... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Dallas.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Here's Fears to the middle. Here's Queen. Fears' shot is off. Dallas leading by 11. Here's Flag. Misi grabs the board. Here's Fears. Gafford grabs the miss.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
And it's Flag missing. Here's New Orleans now. And Gafford comes to help. Pass to Misi. Here's Fears. And a nice finish on the layup.
Yeah, fantastic work inside by Fears. He loves trying his luck down there.
Here's Flag. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. Now Poole. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. That one goes in. Poole's got his first bucket in this one.
Tremendous strength by Poole right there. Just pushing past the contact.
And the rebound goes to Dallas. And here's Flag outside. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries. Timeout.
Yeah, Flag has that 3 ball. His bag is pretty deep.
So timeout called here. The first for New Orleans. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Fears. And again, New Orleans no good.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty. When you can shoot over the top of people and hit a high percentage from out there, you are in rare company.
And the shot's good.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. For 3. Middleton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Inside. Here's Jordan. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
You can tell Zion values sharing the ball. He knows he can't win it alone out there.
The 3 from Thompson. Pelicans cleared away. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Thompson. Nembhard for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Here's Williamson. Pass to Fears. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And strong playmaking instincts from Fears, using that pick and roll to get himself what he wants. And just wasn't able to set up in time.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
1:14 left in the second. And here's Thompson for three. The shot, no good. And it's Jones with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Trailing by 13. Murray scanning the floor. Shot clock at 5. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Williamson misses. The Mavericks lead by 13. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Picked by Williamson. Here's Murray. Yes, it's good. Murray's got 6 points.
And using the pick and roll to perfection. I love how crafty Murray is in these situations.
Pass to Gafford. Banked it in off the glass. Gafford's got 4 points in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so it's Dallas looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. And they've got a comfortable lead, in large part due to their three-point shooting. We'll be back in a moment. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Dallas leading by 17. Nembhard for three. The shot no good. Jordan with it. Gafford picks him up. And stolen by Nembhard. And the dunk by Gafford.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
Williamson for three. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Marshall. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
To the inside. On the wing, Murray. 6 points for him. And the Mavericks making a change here.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks lead by 17. Here's Flagg. And again, it's Dallas.
And for a first-year guy, Flagg's already a master of creating his own offense.
Pass to Jones. Beyond the arc. That shot is off. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
And the key is attacking before the defense gets set.
New Orleans calls timeout. Pelicans trail by 21. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pulls up. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Flag. 13 points in the game. Pass to Marshall. 50 move. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Dallas shooting their first free throw this game.
And we talk about generational talents. Cooper Flag certainly on that list. He has a very high floor with a Hall of Fame ceiling.
Now here's Murray. He has 6. Just 5 to shoot. They need this. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Thompson outside. He buries it from 3. Thompson's got 9.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Here's Murray. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. The 3 ball. And Trey Murphy gets the 3. He's got 5.
And the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
The fader. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
And defenders better start holding their posts. Cooper Flag is having a field day scoring it.
Here's the 3. The shot misses. And here's Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Now Washington, 9 points in the game. A deep 3. And it's Queen with a rebound. Pass to Jones. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, swiped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Plenty of space. And they pick up 2. Jones has got his first 2 points. And it's the Mavericks with the ball.
Right here.
Here's Flag. It's hauled in by New Orleans. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's Murray. Pass to Queen. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, what an incredible end to the quarter.
Wow, incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly.
Woo. Oh, with the clock running down, man, that was...
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Poole from long range. Rebounded by Marshall. Here's Flag. Washington outside. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Flag. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
Fears. Good on the shot.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Down low. Here's Washington. Here's Flag. Tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession here.
Coming onto the floor for your Pelicans.
It's stolen by Washington. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. And it's flag missing.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, and Williamson is an explosive athlete, remarkable at finishing off alley-oops.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, you got to give them credit for how aggressive they've been on defense, getting the opposition to cough it up and then making them pay on the other end.
The Mavericks lead by 21. On the wing, Thompson. Driving to the basket. Oh, Jordan with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Substitution for your Pelicans.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Back to Gafford. Here's Thompson. Releases from the wing and drills it. Thompson's got 11 in the second half.
No surprise here. Thompson's talent as a shooter making him a constant scoring threat.
Knocks down the triple.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Pass to Marshall. Here's Flag. And it's Jordan with the rebound. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Kicks it out to Williamson. And here's Murray. To the paint. Banks it home. Big shot.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
And they seem to have found something out there. I like the confidence they're playing with.
Second personal foul. Second team.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for your Pelicans.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Marshall penetrating. Now Washington. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Bay from long range. Buries it from outside. The Mavericks lead by 17. Ball stolen. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Fears. Oh, the stuff!
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Poole fires. Here's Fears. 5 to shoot. Now Bay. He launches. Can't get it to go.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Mavericks.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Cooper Flag.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
Got a hand on it. Poole! Cash from downtown. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort.